give it time. I know that I'm not easy. This cold heart of mine, she really took a beating before you. You stuck through blizzards, winter night.
Everything shown in this video is fictional based on my imagination. It has nothing to do with the real characters in the real life. This video is made just for entertainment purpose. POV. Jungkook was sitting on the sofa. He was holding a gun in his hand and a man was sitting in front of him on his knees. He was begging him to leave him. He was continuously saying that he was innocent. But Jungkook was asking him to show his innocency if he is innocent then. But that man was having no answer for his question. He was not having any proof of his innocency because he was not innocent. Jungkook, if you don't have proof, means you are not innocent, and you know the consequences of betraying me. While loading his gun, he said this to the men. The man who was on his knees realizes that what will happen to him right now. So he quickly came closer to Jungkook's feet. He holded his both feet and started to beg him for mercy. Man, while holding Jungkook's feet, please forgive me, sir. Please, it won't happen again. Please, sir. Please, forgive me. Please, don't kill me. Jungkook, while smirking, it's too late now to apologize. Goodbye, Mr. Betrayal. He pulled the trigger and the man died at the point. Jungkook, bloody betrayers. They think that I can't catch them, but I'm way too smart than they are thinking. Bloody assholes. He was in so much anger that how his own man can betray him. He can tolerate anything but never a betray and a betrayer. As he is the biggest mafia, so he don't like treacherers. He punishes them very well. He don't give second chance to anyone. Your name's POV. She was standing beside the sofa where Jungkook was sitting. She got damn shocked and scared when Jungkook shoot that person. The ground below her feet was shifted when she heard the gun shot. It's first time when Jungkook have shot a person in front of her. Actually, your name is Jungkook's assistant. She is working for him from last 2 months, but this is the first time when she has seen him killing someone in front of her eyes. She was not able to digest that what just happened in front of her eyes. She was in total shock, looking at the dead body. Suddenly, Jungkook got up from the sofa. He moved 2 steps forward, looked at everyone and said, "This is the consequence of betraying me. Each and every one of you can see the results." JK, I hope you all understand now that loyalty matters a lot in my world. Got that? Everyone, yes sir. Then he looked at your name, who was looking scared from her expressions. Then he called her name, your name. She looked at him when he called her name. Then he said her to follow him to his office. She quickly started to walk behind him with a file in her hands, trying to cover the speed of his big steps with her small steps. In the office, Jungkook was standing in front of the table. His back was facing your name. Jungkook, tell me tomorrow's schedule. Your name. Here it is, sir, while giving him the file in his hands. He took the file from her hands and started to read it. JK, okay, great. So tomorrow we have an important meeting, right? Your name. Yes, sir. Jungkook, is everything ready for the meeting? Your name. Yes, sir. Everything is ready. Jungkook, okay then, stay here with me tonight in the office. I need your help in some work, so assist me tonight. Your name? Sir, actually I have an important work today. Jungkook, what important work? Your name? Sir, actually today is my close friend's birthday, so I need to go. He will be waiting for me. Jungkook, he? It means you have a boy as your special friend, while raising his one eyebrow at her. Your name? Yes, sir. So please allow me to go today. Surely I will assist you tomorrow with your work. Jungkook, no problem. You can go, but come on time tomorrow. And yes, one last thing. Don't drink too much in the party as you're a girl, and be careful. Your name? Thank you so much, sir. And I will be on time tomorrow. And yeah, I will not drink too much. Thanks for your concern. I will be careful. Jungkook, good. Now you can go. Your name? Thank you so much, sir. She bowed to him last time and left the room. As Your Name left the office, Jungkook's POV. This girl is brave and she is so quick. She adapted to my environment so quickly. I have hired my assistant before, but none of them stayed longer than 1 month. But she is quite interesting. I like her work while smiling. Your Name quickly grabbed her bag and drove to her apartment. On her way, she bought beautiful flowers, a beautiful cake, and a gift for his friend. Then she went to her apartment where she got fresh and she dressed herself up for the party. In the apartment, Your Name. Today's day was so tiring. And how he killed that man. That was so gruesome. But at some point, he was right that loyalty matters in his work, which is necessary. And I guess he was right that loyalty is important in everything, either it is work or relationship. I know people say that my boss is cruel and rude, but honestly, I've never felt this since the day I have joined his office. He has been so nice to me. Whenever he talks to me, he keeps a warm smile on his face. So it's hard for me to say that he is rude or cruel. I know sometimes he becomes so mad in anger, and especially if the reason of anger is betrayal. But I'm happy that I'm his assistant and he treats me well. So that's enough for me. I'm happy with my job. With that thought, she got up and took a hot shower, washed her hair, and then went to her wardrobe to pick a beautiful dress. She picked out a beautiful black dress for the party. She wore it so beautifully. She dried her hair and with a touch of makeup, she was ready to go. She was looking so beautiful and adorable and sexy at the same time. She drove to her friend's house. As she reached his big house, she stopped the car. A man took the keys from her and parked her car safely. As she went to the door with a bouquet and a cake in her hands, Taeyong was standing there to welcome her. As she saw him, she hugged him and said, "Happy birthday, my dearest Taeyong," while hugging him. Tae, thank you so much, Your Name. I'm glad that you came. Your Name. Oh, come on. How can I not come to my special buddy's party? Tae, I know, but I thought that your boss must have tangled you with some work. Your Name. Yes, he told me to stay with him tonight for work, but I said today is my friend's birthday and I need to go, so he allowed me. Tae, that's great. Now come on, let's go in. Your Name. Yeah, he took the cake and bouquet from her hand and they both went inside. The hall was so crowded as there were a lot of people. Taeyong also have big connections with people as he is a dealer. Yeonim don't know what he deals with and she never asked him too much about his work. All she knows that it's a bit dangerous, that's why he keeps a lot of security with him. They both started to talk to other people. Taeyang introduced Your Name to his friends. She smiled at them, and then he took Your Name to the side, away from the crowd. They both sat on the couches and started to have a drink. They both were enjoying talking to each other. They both have a good connections with each other. Taeyang treats her so well, and Your Name also feels very happy with him. Your Name was so much into the mood of drinking tonight. She has already took 4 glasses. Now she was about to take the 5th one, but Taeyang stopped her, saying, "Wait, Your Name, you have already taken 4 glasses. You should stop now, because you have to drive on your own." Your Name, "Aish, don't stop me. Today I will drink too much, because I'm happy that it's your birthday." "I love you, Oppa." Taeyang got shocked hearing this from her mouth, because she had never said this to him before. A smile formed on his face, but then he realized that she is drunk. That's why she is saying all this. He holded her shoulder, made her sit properly, because she was falling because of hangover. She sat straight as he shook her body. Then she looked up at his face. Then her eyes fell on his beautiful pink lips. She blinked her eyes when she looked at his pink lips. Then she started to move her face towards his lips as she was about to kiss him. He was also drunk a bit, but not as much as Your Name. He gulped looking at her lips, so close to his face. He was about to lean in towards her lips to kiss her, but suddenly his phone rang to ring. The ring of his phone bring him back to the senses. That what he was about to do. He got up to pick his phone, but Your Name was still sitting there in a pouty lips. As he got up, she saw him talking on the phone, so she took up one more glass and drank it in one go. She was smiling while holding the empty glass in her hands, and looking at the empty glass, she was saying, "You made me feel happy," smiling in a drunk state. After 2-3 minutes, Taeyang came towards Your Name. He looked at her. She was so drunk. She was not in her senses to drive on her own. "Tai, Your Name, you should go home right now, because you have drunk too much." Your Name, "Home? Okay, let's go." She got up, but she again fell on the couch, losing her balance. Tai, Your Name, while holding her back to prevent her from falling and getting hurt, "Be careful, you will get hurt." Your Name, while smiling, "No, I will not get hurt. My Oppa will save me, right?" He smiled at her words and said, "Yes, I will save you, Your Name. Now get up, let's go." Your Name, "Okay." She followed him. He was holding her hand. He took her to his car and made her sit in the car. In the car, Tai, Your Name, I will drop you to your house. But before that, I have to attend a meeting. So I will take you there with me, or else I will get late for the meeting and I will lose the deal. So first we will go for meeting and then I will drop you. Okay? Your Name, "Okay, let's go." Tai, "Okay." Driver, start the car. He ordered the driver. Driver, "Yes, sir." Your Name was looking out of the window and Taeyang was looking at her. That what she said to her in drunk state. He was smiling, remembering her words. In the club. The meeting was arranged in the club. There were so many mans in black dress, and one man was the main, who was the leader and with whom the meeting was arranged. That was the leader, and others were the bodyguards. Taeyang shook hand with that man, as Your Name was with Taeyang, so that man moved his hand forward in front of Yearning to shake it with her. She looked at his hand and shook her hand with him. They sat on the corner area for the discussion of their meeting. Yearning was sitting beside Taeyong. She was just sitting there because Taeyong took her with him. But she was not focusing on what they were talking about because she was very drunk. After some time, she felt tired, so she rested her head on Taeyong's shoulder. She felt asleep on his shoulder. Time skips. Yearning woke up in her bed. She felt a bit pain in her head and she realized that she was drunk too much last night, and the last thing she remembered was Taeyong dropped her to her house. She turned her head in pain and her eyes fell on a paper note that was on the side table. It was from Taeyong. She took it and opened it. Note: Good morning, Yearning. You was drunk too much last night, so I dropped you to your house safely, and you was looking so beautiful yesterday, just like a princess. Now get up and take a coffee and have a nice day, princess. From Taeyong with a smile. She smiled reading the note and blushed. Yearning, oh, he's so cute. I'm happy that I have him by my side. Then she got up from the bed and got fresh. She dressed herself for office and left for the office. She reached the mansion of his boss. His office is in his mansion. She went straight inside the mansion to reach his office, as his mansion is so big and a lot of security is there. As she reached the office, she knocked the door. Jungkook, come in. You entered the office. There was a man standing beside him, and Jungkook was holding a folder in his hands. There were some photos in his hands. As she entered in, Jungkook raised his gaze at Yearning. Yearning, good morning, sir, with a smile. He looked at Yearning with a mysterious gaze from head to toe. She felt something different with his gaze. Then he got up and said, good morning, Yearning, while putting the photos on table. He started walking towards her and asked her, how was the party of your friend, Yearning? Yearning, it was nice, sir. Jungkook, and where it was? Yearning, it was at his house. Jungkook, at his house, while raising one of his eyebrow. Yearning, yes, sir. JK, okay, now you can go. He was about to turn to leave, but you stopped when he said, not you, Yearning. I'm saying to him while pointing his finger to the man. He nodded as yes and said, okay, sir. While bowing him, he left the office. Now, only you and Jungkook was there in the office. He leaned towards the table while standing and asked her, Jungkook, okay, so Yearning, tell me, what should I do if someone betrays me? Yearning, huh? Betrays you? In shock. Jungkook, yes, betray. Tell me, what should I do? Should I shoot the person or do something else? Yearning, no, sir. I guess you should not shoot the person. I guess you should give a chance to the person and punish the person differently, so they will not think of betraying you again. JK, punish differently. I like it. So tell me, how should I punish them differently while coming closer to her? Yearning, sir, I don't know about that, as you are my boss, so I think it would be better if you will think about the punishment and not me. Jungkook, oh, that I see. So now you can go, Yearning, while staring her in eyes because he was so close to him. Yawning. Okay, sir. She took a step back, bowed to him, and opened the door to leave. But as she opened the door, everything in front of her eyes got blank. Time skips. Yarnim opened her eyes. She found herself in a dark room. She was tied with the chair. Her head was hurting a little. She tried to remember what happened with her. She remembered that she was in his boss' office and suddenly everything got blank. She found herself here, in this room, tied with the chair with ropes. She looked here and there, but it was so dark. Yawning. Is there anyone? Please help. Sir, are you here? Then you saw a shadow coming towards you. You tried to see the face, but it was so dark. So you woke up. Yawning. Who are you? And why you have tied me here? Please leave me. He came closer to her and said, How can I leave you without punishment? I have to punish you, so you will not repeat this again. Yawning. Please, let me go. You are scaring me, please. He bent to her level and in her ear, he said, You know what I hate the most? His hair were on his face, so she was not able to recognize his face. Yawning. No, but please, let me go. Please, I request you. Betrayal, he said. He came in front of her face, moved his hand on his hair to lift them up. He looked Yarnim straight into the face. She got damn shocked after seeing the face. It was Jungkook, her boss. Yarnim. Sir, it's you. Why are you doing this to me? Jungkook. You better know this, Yarnim. You know what I hate the most? Still you did this, so I need to give you punishment for that. Yarnim. Sir, what I have did? Why are you punishing me? Please, sir, let me go. I have done nothing wrong. Jkff. Nothing wrong? While smirking. You have betrayed me, Yarnim. Yarnim. Betray? In confusion. No, sir. I can never think of betraying you. Not even in my dreams, sir. Because I know the consequences of betraying you. You will kill me if I will betray you. And I know this. That's why I haven't betrayed you, sir. I promise. Jungkook, you have already did your name, and I will not kill you. I will punish you hard as you advised me before. Your name. No, sir. Please, believe me. I haven't betrayed you. Please, sir. Jkff, I don't want to listen that now. Come on, tell me the truth. Who you work for? Your name. Sir, I work for you. It's been 2 months that I'm working with you. So how can I betray you? Please, sir, open this. This is so scary. Jkff, not yet, your name. It's not scary yet. I will make it more scary for you if you will not answer me. Now come on, tell me who you work for, your name. Otherwise, I will use my ways on you to make you tell the truth. So it would be better for you if you will say it on your own. Your name. Please, sir, believe me. I'm not lying. It's the truth. I only work for you. And I have never betrayed you. Jkff. Okay, so don't blame me for this. I have given you a chance to tell the truth. But it seems like you are so loyal to your master. After saying this, he started to remove his belt. Your name got so scary after seeing him pulling out his belt. Her body started to shake because she has seen him in anger before. He never shows mercy. Your name. Sir, please, believe me. I have not betrayed you. Please, sir, I swear on me. Please, sir, please. He didn't even think twice and he hit the belt hard on your back. You screamed in pain. Your name. Tear rolled down her eyes. Your hand and back got red. In pain, you said, Sir, please, believe me, I haven't betrayed you. I swear on my mother. Please, sir. Don't hit me. It's hurting. Jungkook, how can you swear on your mother, you liar? Your name. Sir, I'm not lying. Please, sir, believe me. And please don't hit me, sir. Please, it's hurting. Jkff, Then tell me the truth. Who is this man? And since when you are working for him? And what you have planned against me with him? He showed a photo to Yarnim in which she was shaking hand with a man. Yarnim looked at the photo and then she said, I don't know this man. Believe me, sir, I don't know him. JK, you are shaking hand with him happily and you are saying you don't know him. You even had a meeting with him, but you don't know him. You know that very well, Yarnim, that to how much extent I can go to make you tell me the truth. Jungkook, so tell me on your own. Don't make me more angry by giving me the same answer again and again. Yarnim, sir, believe me, I don't know him. He slapped her hard on her face before she could complete her sentence. JK, don't say that again. I warned you last time. Her cheek got red. She started to cry badly. While crying, she said, Sir, please, believe me. I'm not lying. Please, slap. Sir, slap. Crying. Sir, please, don't hit me. Please, I beg you, JK. Then tell me the truth. Your name. Sir, I'm not lying. Please don't hit me. It's hurting. Please. He grabbed her hair tightly and pulled them back. Lifted her head up and said, Your name, you are making me fucking angry. I swear on you, I will beat the hell out of you if you will give me the same answer. Your name. Sir, it's hurting. Please leave, sir. Jungkook, I swear your name, it will hurt more to you if you will not tell me the truth. Your name, sir, I'm telling you the truth since starting. Now please leave my hair and let me go. JK, it seems like you're so loyal to your boss. That's why you're not going to tell me, right? Jungkook, no worry, I'm the boss here and I know how to bring out the truth. Your name, sir, please believe me, I'm not lying, please. She was crying, she was all messed up. Her kajal was on her face due to crying. She was a looking total mess. Her cheeks were red, having his fingerprints on her cheeks. Jungkook, for how long you can bear this, your name? 1 day, 2 days, 3 or 4, forever? I will make your life a hell until you will tell me the truth. Your name, sir, I'm not. Slap. Sir, please slap. Crying. She completely broke down in front of him and started to cry heavily. She was in so much pain. Jungkook, don't cry. Lower your voice. Otherwise, I will slap you more. Hearing this, she tried to lower her crying voice, but she was unable to stop due to the pain and fear. He slapped her again harder. She lost her control and started to weep heavily. JK, stop crying, I said. He screamed in anger. His voice made her flinch. She controlled her crying and started to sob. JK, stay here like this until you tell me the truth. I know you can't hold it for too long, because I won't let you hold it. You bloody betrayer. He started to walk out of the room, leaving Yarnim tied with the ropes and crying. Yarnim, sir, please, don't leave me here. Please, sir. But he left. She was crying and she was thinking that what wrong she has done to get this from him. She worked for him with her full loyalty and she have never betrayed him. And the photo he was showing her, she didn't know that man. So how can she say that she know him? Time skips. She opened her eyes when she heard a door sound. She saw Jungkook coming towards her with a glass full of beer in his hands. A fear already got developed in her body. After seeing him coming towards her, she looked at him. He took a sip of his beer. Her eyes were saying it clearly that in how much pain she was. JK, so what you have decided? Are you gonna tell me the truth or not? Your name. Sir, I'm telling the truth. I don't know him. Please believe me. He threw the beer on her face. She got all wet. That beer was giving burning sensation on her face because she was having harsh slap marks on her face. He threw the glass on the floor. It got break. She flinched by the sound of glass. He then pulled a chair and he sat in front of her. He pulled out a cigarette from his pocket. He lighted it up, puffed it, and he threw the smoke on her face. She coughed and looked at him. Jungkook, you have such an innocent face. Your name. I wasn't able to detect you until I saw your photos with my rival. You're shaking hands with him, and still you are saying that you don't know him. It's hard to believe on you. Your name. Believe me, sir, I'm not lying. I really don't know him. Please, sir. Please, I beg you to let me go. Please, sir. JK, not that easily. Your name. Tell me the truth and I will let you go. Your name. Sir, I'm telling you the truth. I don't know him. He threw 2-3 photos on the table. Your name glanced at the photos when he threw them. Your name. Taeyong. She has seen Taeyong in that photo. Sir, that photo. Jungkook, what with that photo? You know him, right? Now come on, tell me the truth fast. Your name. No, sir, that person. He is Taeyong. He is my friend. I know him. You saw the photo clearly. In that photo, you have rested your head on Taeyong's shoulder, and Taeyong was talking to that man. Your name. Sir, he is my friend. Yesterday it was his birthday. We drank in that party and he dropped me to my house. But believe me, sir, I don't know this man. Please, sir, believe me. Please, let me go, sir. Please. JK, again the same thing. Your name, you are making me angry. He grabbed her hair in anger and said, stop your drama or else I will not leave you in a condition that you can speak anything in front of me. Your name, while crying. Believe me, sir, I don't know him. You can ask him also. He will tell you the truth. JK, okay, call him and tell him to come here. He brought out Your Name's phone from his pocket and asked her the password. She said 1123. Then he dialed Taeyong's number. On call, Tai. Hello, Your Name. How are you? Your Name, while crying. Taeyong, please help me. Crying. Please come here. Tai, intention. What happened, Your Name? Why are you crying? Your Name, please. Call cut. Jungkook cutted the call. Taeyong came in so much tension after listening to Your Name crying on the phone, and she was asking him for help. He tried to call her back, but she cutted the call. Actually, Jungkook was cutting the call. Then he messaged Taeyong to come to his place. He shared a location to Taeyong from Your Name's phone. As Taeyong saw Your Name's message with the location, he replied, Don't worry, Your Name. I am coming. I will help you. He started his car to reach the location. JK, who told you to do the drama on phone? Why you was crying? I didn't even hurt you yet. Your Name. Sir, please, let me go. JK, tell me the truth and go from here. She didn't say anything to him because she got tired to telling him the truth. Time skips. Within half an hour, Taeyong reached the place. As he entered the mansion, bodyguards checked him and took him to the basement room where Your Name was kept. As he entered in the room, he saw Your Name tied with ropes. She was looking so pathetic, messed up. She was having marks on her face. She was crying. Tai, what happened, Your Name? Who did this to you? While running towards her, she heard his voice. She looked at him and she started to cry. Your Name, Taeyong, please save me. While crying, please take me out of here, please. Tai, yes, I am here, Your Name. Don't cry. I will take you out with me. He started to open her ropes, but stopped when he heard a voice from behind. Wait, why so fast? Let's have a talk first. He looked at the direction from where voice was coming. It was Jungkook. Taeyong knew Jungkook as he is a Mafia. Tai, in anger, You did this to her. He reached near him, he grabbed his collar and asked him in anger, Tell me, you did this to her? I will kill you. Quickly the bodyguards pulled him away from Jungkook. Jungkook, calm down, Taeyong, calm down. Your friend betrayed me, that's why I'm punishing her. Tae, you bloody, I will kill you. How dare you to touch her? He was in so much anger that he can kill Jungkook at any time. But the security guard were holding him to prevent him from being violent with Jungkook. Your name. Taeyong, I didn't betray him while crying. Tae looked at him. He felt so bad for her. He said, I know your name. You can't betray anyone. I know how loyal you are. Don't cry, please. Tae, while looking at Jungkook, you must be having any wrong information with you. I know she can't betray. Jungkook, while laughing, I saw her photos with my biggest rival. She met him yesterday in the club with you. And you are saying that I got the wrong information? She was in the XPD club last night with you. She met that person, my biggest rival. Taeyong remembered what happened last night. He took your name with him in the meeting because she was drunk. Then he dropped her to her house. Jungkook showed the photos to Taeyong. He analyzed the situation, that how he misunderstood her, and he said, Tae, Jungkook last night she was drunk. I took her to the meeting with me. He was my client. She don't know him. I took her with me because she was unable to drive and I was getting late for my meeting. So I took her there first with me and then I dropped her to her house. Jungkook got shocked for a second, but he refused to accept the truth. Jungkook, I don't believe you. You are lying to save her. Tae, fuck you if I'm lying. Don't you have brain? Can't you see it in her eyes that she is innocent and she is not lying? You dumbass bloody hell, leave her right now. Otherwise, I will fuck the hell out of you right now. Taeyong was in so much anger because he had tortured your name when she was innocent. JK, how should I believe you? Tae, you motherfucker, I will kill you if you will not leave her right now. JK, give me proof and I will leave her. Tae, proof? You want proof? So look at this video. He showed a video to Jungkook in his phone. That was the video of his whole conversation with him. Yeonnim didn't even spoke a single word in that conversation. And there was no talk of Jungkook in that conversation. Taeyong and that man was talking about the launching of a product and Yeonnim was sleeping in the whole conversation on Taeyong's shoulder. Jungkook realized that Yeonnim was saying the truth since starting. She didn't know him and she was drunk in the whole conversation. And she didn't even spoke a single word to that man. She was just sitting there. He felt so bad that he accused her for no reason and he also punished her. He came closer to Yeonnim. He opened her ropes and said sorry to her. As the ropes got open, she got up from the chair and ran towards Taeyong. He hugged her and said, now you are safe, Yeonnim. I'm here and I'm sorry. Because of me you have to face all this. I'm so sorry. Yeonnim, please take me out of here. I don't want to stay here. Taeyong wiped her tears and consoled her while hugging her and said, don't worry, Yeonnim. We will go out of here right now. He holded her hand and started to move out. JK, Yeonnim, please forgive me. I'm sorry. Yeonnim turned towards him and said, I was telling you the truth since starting, but you didn't listen to me. I was begging you to stop. I was crying due to pain. I was telling you that I don't know him, but you keep on slapping me. You know what? You are not a human. You're a monster. I hate you, and working for you as an assistant was the worst decision of my life. I resign. I don't want you to be my boss anymore, you fucking monster. She left from there after saying all this to him. On his face, he regretted a lot treating her like this when she was innocent. Taeyong took her to his house. He did her medicine and he said sorry to her as it was his fault. He took her with him in the meeting when she was drunk, yearning. It's okay, Taeyong. It was not your fault. Maybe it was in my fate to face this, that's why. Yearning. I got a lesson from this that I'm not gonna work for any mafia boss from now on.